Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, Bohemia and Historical Immersion. So, in the last episode we have won a war against Meissen and pretty much dismantled them, which had an effect on both our treasury, because we got some money out of the loot even though we did not sack, and money as from the peace deal. But most importantly, I have found out that Thuringia would accept vassalization. So I went ahead and gotten an alliance and royal marriage with them, and we are now going to start improving relations. And when they hit 190 above, I'm gonna vassalize them. It is quite a lot of territory when you look at that. They got one province here, Coburg here, Weimar, Langesalza, and their capital Thuringen. So very valuable, honestly. Very valuable, and it's gonna give us quite a head start into this territory. You know that I was thinking about vassalizing other nations apart from the ones that we can't because they are an elector. But for example, Nuremberg would not accept because they're part of a union, Bamberg wouldn't, and so on. So it's going to be nice to have a little help here. Then there's Utrecht here, which is kind of funny because Utrecht is mostly located here. I don't know how they got territory down here. Isn't it an unlawful territory for them? No. Okay, you guys have an unlawful territory though, so release it. And second thing that I wanted to show you before I do the skip ahead is that we got, again, the many jobs of a soldier, and we would need 809 gold to pay for it. Now the game keeps hitting me with this over and over and over and over, which is why our army professionalism has never even passed 30, because it just fucking keeps hitting me with this. So what I'm gonna do here, I wanted to repay a loan, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save up and just save my war experience, or actually drill experience for the troops. And I'm gonna hope that it's not gonna hurt us in the long run. Apart from that, there are other unlawful territories that we could release. We have a loan, our soldiers have suffered casualties. I'm not gonna drill my armies right now because we need to save money for that. We have a high war exhaustion, yes we do, but it's gonna drop fast. We have provincial unrest, diplomatic relations, yes, because we got Thuringia. Once we get them, I'm gonna annex another vassal. I think our relations could take that, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 people voting for us. Saxony on the verge of voting for us. We could easily sway them our way. So who's going to be that lucky fellow? Schönberg would be nice. Okay, let's go. Well, Croatia, Bosnia, Bayern München. I don't think we can get those yet, can we? Bayern München and Bayern Landshut. We've gotten these guys fairly recently, so the conversion won't be ready yet. Yeah, and Bayern München, same thing. So we are probably gonna go for Schönberg, or I could just stop guaranteeing someone. Yeah, I'm guaranteeing Mainz, I'm guaranteeing Trier. I think they could handle it if we stopped. Yeah, Mainz could. We don't have a diplomat. Revoke guarantee. We don't. Okay, so I'm gonna revoke a guarantee for them, which is gonna put me at 0, and we don't really have to annex anyone right off the bat. So let's revoke the guarantee. It'll hit our relations a bit, but they'll manage. They'll manage. And we now have a full amount of points here again. Now there might be other people who would accept my vassalization offer. For example, Schwarzburg? No. They're in a personal union. Who else did we release? Mansfeld? Yeah, Mansfeld would accept it. But maybe not entirely. Wow, you guys are super busy. I mean, economy compared to Meissen, yeah, they would not be willing to be vassalized. Magdeburg, Anhalt. Anhalt would accept? Really? Okay, maybe we're gonna go for Anhalt to try to vassalize them. Do they have just got 2 provinces here? Okay. Well, I've been working on Verla, right? Yeah, Verla as well. So let's proclaim a guarantee on them. How much? Alliance, improved relations. Yeah, they're kind of mad, so we'll have to chill with the annexations for a bit. Then we can do another wave. But I also wanted to speak about one more thing, and that is that I did not realize how stupid I was with the ideas. I mean, our king is a scholarly theologian. So what the hell am I thinking about? We're gonna get the scholasticism ideas because, you know, that's what he is. So institutions spread, extra missionary, lowered autonomy, extra diplomats, extra advisors, lowered unrest, and missionary strength and technological. Scholasticism is it's screaming at scholasticism. So when we get the next Columbian exchange, that's what I'm gonna go for. I focused on the second trade, which is architectural visionary, but I did not realize that, you know, this is just screaming the scholasticism. Well, we can now take the Columbian exchange. When the Spanish made contact with the Americas, they discovered a new world filled with crops and animals alien to them. Soon, plants such as maize, potatoes, and tobacco passed into the old world, while other crops like wheat and barley arrived in the new. By the late 16th century, the potatoes had made it way beyond the Spanish possessions into the rest of Europe, helping to increase crop yields and make less arable land attractive for settlers. So, as mentioned before, we are going for the scholasticism ideas based on the traits of our ruler. The next one, though, I promise, is either going to be empire or eminence or influence, because we need to work on those. So this is administrative and this is military, so we're going to burn quite a lot of military traits on those. But I don't think we're gonna go for the fortification system next. I'd really like to get the late tertios first, because that's the next level of units, and we need to get that one. I started drawing my units again, protected my army professionalism, so hopefully the game won't hit me with it again. We're continuing in the improvement of Thuringian opinion and also with Verla, though Verla really has some issues with us. Probably should bestow Imperial Grace on them if I could, but I can't. So we're just gonna let it drop. We're looking at potential 45 extra relations, which would be 158. And I could just bump the rest up. And the heretic religion is really a big issue here. The gifts and subsidies could work. Oh, and they would accept military access. I'm gonna try to offer them that. I think that bumps the relations up a bit. Huh. The religion tensions in the empire are growing. We got a heretical vassal, and that means that we either declare war on Bayern München, or we lose 20 prestige and provide them with our word that they can keep their religion. I think we're gonna keep them with their religion, even though it means we are going to be humble, because we're scholar theologians, so we're not gonna force them to convert. But the same thing happened with Thuringia. They converted from the true faith, which broke our religion, broke our alliance with them. I'm hoping that we can improve the relations. Let's ask them for military access. That should improve the relation a bit. Oh, I need to unpause it. Okay, and when we get to 100 improved relation, it should help with... Well, we should be able then to improve the relations enough so that we don't have and that we have the possibility to go with the alliance. Let's go with there's always... Well, I mean, for Scarlet Theologian is probably someone who deals with the things in peace. Bohemian Golden Era is running, and we can get yet another of the ideas here, which none of them are really useful for us. So let's just get... I don't know, we got the Religious Wars. So basically we can take blockade on ships, ship propagation, or mercenary discipline. So I guess the only one that's useful is the mercenary discipline, because we do have one mercenary unit. We never really got the... Wait, where the hell are they? Wait, were they eliminated? I guess they had to be eliminated during the war. Yeah. Okay, so we did lose our mercenary, which was supposed to be the Swedish Guard in Praha. Yet that never happened. Weird. And I'm saving for the technology of late Troshios, so the fortification idea won't be taken anytime soon, but we're gonna go with the educated priest. Institution spread is good. The globalist trade might spread to us from the Ottomans, though. Globalist trade. Okay, it's spread to Lithuania. It's very close, so there's like few well, I don't think it can spread across the impenetrable terrain border. Let's gain a claim on Shepaz. We're gonna go for that. We have lost the Casus Belli against Poland. Well, I'm not planning to attack them, honestly. Okay, and that's the fortification idea, which we're not gonna take. We are being called. Wow, I messed that up. We are being called to war against Sweden by our ally Denmark-Norway, so I'm going to accept this, even though unfortunately this is an offensive war, I think, and that kind of sucks. But what are we going to do? Oh, wait, what? English-Danish-Norwegian war? Kalmar War, English and Dutch. Oh my god, there's another war. Attacker against Denmark, Norway in the. Okay. Let's accept that one as well. This one is way worse, but both are doable. So what are we at war with? Castile, England, Sweden, and Aragon. Okay, so that's a bit more complicated than I expected it to be. I guess we are going to leave the war in the north to Denmark and Norway, and we're probably gonna try to attack in the south against Aragon, I guess. They're gonna come and siege Nisa. Unfortunately, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, we are very close to being able to get our loan repaid, so I'm not really afraid for the money. Plus, Thuringia has joined us as a vassal now, and the next one we're gonna go after is Verona. I kind of wish we had a bit of imperial authority, because we could enforce the religious unity on several of our possible vassals, but at this point we can't. Hey, who are you at war with? Attack against Sweden. Oh, you're allied with Denmark, Norway as well. Aha! Okay. So I'm gonna leave that to you. Good. Okay, so let's send our troops down here. How much do they have in troops? Aragon really has pretty much no troops at all. We could get way more. So let's get quite a lot of manpower, so let's send you guys. Oh, we do not have military access! Bastards. So we need one through Austria. They would grant us military access, and then we would need it through you. Oh my god. Man, that's a bitch to do. Looting policy. Let's go with. We're gonna get the penalty, right? Yeah. So let's strongly encourage looting. I could get to where? To here. And then I'd need military access through France. And with France... no, rivalry. Okay, so otherwise I could get here. And then it would be Milan. You are part of Saluzzo. So if I move my troops here, we could siege this part. Which quite honestly isn't that great, but you know what, we're gonna do it. So everyone, to Bozen. We're gonna march there. Foreign missionaries on our soil. On our soil. Religious leaders in Straubing report the presence of missionaries from another religion attempting to convert our people in Straubing. Execute them. Expel them from our lands. Send our own missionaries to counter the influence. Or ignore the trespass. Send our missionaries to counter their situation. So we're gonna try to invade down here. Oh, we can go through Milan. So ask for the military access. Yeah, I know. It means that we have an issue with the road. God damn it. And I'll need Genoa as well. Savoy wishes to enter royal marriage with us. We will oblige that request. There's no issue with that. How much? 2. Okay, now we have a free reign. So we're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. And the main army of Bohemia, Královské vojsko, will go to Provenza. How big of an army does Aragon have now? Still shit. Cool. Front quarter of Linz. Sure, let's encourage that. We don't have a problem with it. When will you... 1st of October 1620. And repay that one. Let's repay it. We're making money, so let's hope that's gonna be enough. Okay, our troops are... Oh, Pisa is already on it. Okay, improve relations with Verona. Let's maintain the diplomat there. Fortunately, we can't do anything there. Okay, now we're gonna cancel the access through Savoy. We have access through you? No. Still, that's fine. We're gonna siege here and see how it's gonna go. Great, there are English forces passing into our territory. So you know what? Moravské Vojsko is marching back to deal with them. So we can't have them trespassing. How the hell did they get there? Aragon has Kerkira here. Okay. So this original war that's running in the north is going to be ended very soon. But the other one's going to take a while to deal with. Okay, still can get the scholastic ideas, but we're going to be able to get the ship's logs soon. Okay, sieging here. These provinces will fall. That's going to give us a fuck ton of money. Not even gonna lie. What do you autumn? No, that's not gonna happen. They will not give me a military access. Okay, let's cancel your military access so that we don't pay that much. Go to Straubing. I think they're heading there. Wow, would Milan accept? No. Okay, too bad, but... What is the problem there? Have their own vassals? Yes. Sure, we can get them like that. Okay, you guys can't move anywhere. I'll capture you. I'll capture you bastards. We'll get you. And we can't fight them because they were probably exiled. God damn it. All this was for naught. Damn it. No, anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here and I'll see you next time with some more Europa Universalis IV with me and Bohemia.